Here is the third video of this series in thinking about how we can restructure grade information in a syllabus. The previous video, we talked about how to use or how to create a table that a screen reader could read. And you see that that looks nice. It's structured well. Visual students or visually abled students will be able to read that quite well. And the screen reader is going to be able to read it as the student who's using the screen reader moves along. Now, keep in mind, from my perspective as an instructional designer, I am visually abled. I do not have the same level of experience using a screen reader as a student who relies on screen readers. So they're going to be better at using one than I do. So if you've noticed me struggle with that a little bit, that would be the reason why. I have discovered that students who use screen readers, they're used to it. They use them very well most of the time. It's not a guarantee every time, but most often students who rely on screen readers, by the time they get to level of education, they have quite a bit of experience with it. So in this video, we're going to look at a different approach where we just simply reformat this text without creating a table. Because if this information exists without this being here, because this is one big long line and it's reading across, and so it's not making any sense. So what we want to do is move this information below here. So the way I'm going to restructure this is I'm going to enter a space, and we'll start down here, and we're going to call this grade scale or grading scale. And then below that, what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut that out of there, and I'm going to paste it in here. All right. So, and with this, like this one here, this should be a header level 2. So here we have our grading scale. It's separate from this. So then we have a lot of spaces to get rid of over here. So that would be the next step, is to get rid of these spaces. Okay, so here we're going to listen to the JAWS screen reader read through all of this. I'm going to just go down here to this.
Heading Level 2A. Course Requirements and Grading Scheme :
Okay, and so depending on the student and how they navigate through it with a screen reader, they may just go down here, but listen to how it reads it.
Attendance and participation : 20%. Homework : 20%. Vocab/grammar quizzes : 10%. Essays : 15%. Chapter tests : 20%. Final exam : 15%. Page 3. Heading Level 2 Grading Scale. 100-90 equals A. 89-85 equals BA. 84-80 equals B. 79-75 equals CB. 74-70 equals C. 64-60 equals D. 59-0 equals E.
So you can hear that, and that's a big improvement over how it was structured before. However, there might be another way we can fine-tune this. You notice that it said 100-90. So another approach that you could take is to add a percentage. So here we'll add a percentage, and then a percentage, and then we could actually write out 2. And here we could do the same thing. And then we'll take a look and listen to what that sounds like to the screen reader. Here's how it sounds in the screen reader. So we'll go down to this first line.
100% to 90% equals A.
And then we'll go to the second one.
89% to 85% equals BA.
Now notice the difference.
84-80 equals B. 79-75 equals CB.
As you hear and as you can see, how you write things out can make a difference in the accessibility for a student, and even some simple functions within the syllabus, such as the grading scale or the activities and how you structure that. Either approach, whether it's through a table or through just purely text in this way, is going to work fine. It's a stylistic choice on your part. But as you can see, there's a big difference here between writing it out versus writing this out. This visually looks fine, but it doesn't read well in a screen reader as well as this. So that's another way that we can really improve the accessibility of this part of our syllabus when we're thinking in terms of accessibility for people who use screen readers.